Welcome back. We all know that the UPSC is conducting the mains examination in the month of October 2026. General essay is one of the important aspects and a part of the mains examination. We know that that is for 250 marks, and this presentation has two parts. Part 1, I am presenting you before the data collected on the performance of the top 100 200 rank holders during the last 10 years, and how the UPSC has modified the essay topic format as well as evaluation. Now part 1 of this video is presenting the data and understanding the general tendency of the UPSC, and part 2 of this video is on how to score 150 plus marks in this important essay. Mind you, your performance in this paper decides whether you will figure in the final select list or your rank will be 100, 200 in that range. So essay has a tremendous impact on your final rank. So please watch this video till the end and don't miss any part. I'll be presenting part 1 now on essay scoring trends and UPSC top rankers performance during the last 10 years. Now, what are the critical insights from the top 200 or so rank holders, especially about their performance in the essay? Now, we all know that these are the known facts. I don't dwell at length on this point. So here is important key insight is scoring 20 or 30 marks extra in this paper will bring or take away dozens of positions in the final ranking. It has a huge accelerator impact on your final ranking. So essay is that way is very critical. Now, overall scoring of the rank holders, if top 10 to 50 rank holders, if you look at their data, it is 120 to 160, and the top 200 ranks is 110 to 145. So on an average, 130 plus is the safe bet for a good rank in this paper. Below 100 or below 110, imagine that will have a telling effect upon your final ranking. This is the data which I have collected. You could see between 2025 and 2015, it varies from 108 to as high as 155. This data is available. And now, how the UPSC has changed the essay paper format from 2015 to 2020 and from 20 to 25. It's a very important and insightful. The average topper score is 138 between 2015 to 20, and surprisingly from 21 to 25 it has come down to 120. It's a very important factor we must consider. We should not take it lightly, because at 20 marks this side or that side, your rank will be shifting either below 100 or above 500. It has a huge accelerating impact. Now, slight moderation in scoring is also introduced by the UPSC. Now, highest scoring so far as per the records available, 175. And Durisetti Anudeep, he All India first ranker, 155. Essay can be a rank accelerator, and coupled with your best performance in the interview, scoring 200 plus, I can assure you, you will be in the top 50 rank holders. What is number one insight into this presentation? It's a silent rank separator. Whether you will be figuring below 100 or below 200 or above 800, the essay will have a telling effect. A narrow margin in the 200 rank is a big rank jump. That's what I'm harping on. And consistent 130 plus, it separates from the top 50 rank holders from top 200 rank holders. Number two is important point is It has dropped recently, as I mentioned, from 138 to 120 average mark. That means as low as 90 or 100 and as high as 150, 60. Because the UPSC started introducing, especially in section A, abstract philosophical oriented. I don't use the word philosophical. Please don't carried away by this phrase philosophical. Absolutely not. It is a creative writing from abstract topics given in, especially in section A. Treat this as a creative writing exercise rather than the philosophical. Please, most of these coaching centers, they use the phrase the philosophical, developmental. Absolutely not. It's not philosophical. It is creative writing. One sentence is given and you write around 1,000 words creatively. That's where it gives you mark because it's abstract. Then evaluation is a little bit tightened. How and how the UPSC has cleverly introduced a tighter evaluation. That's why average mark fell. Then the general guidelines given to the evaluator of your essay paper, it's a very specific UPSC instructions whether your thought is original, whether your presentation has depth and multi-dimensional presentation. It's not one dimensional, it's not theoretical, it's not philosophical. Forget about the philosophy. It is your creative talents. Hooking the historical one event with a current developmental project and how you reconcile these two in that topic. That is your original idea. Whether this candidate has originality in his or her thinking is evaluated, and how deep the candidate, how breadth. It's not the wideness. It's not the horizontal expansion of the topic which is evaluated. It is the vertical. That means the depth is valued by the UPSC. So this lecture is about inculcating in you these two traits. Are you original in your representation? And you have gone deeper, that is vertically digging deeper into the topic, topic, insightful presentations that will be evaluated. Next, the data summary. Safe target always between 130 to 150. It is possible. And this is highest recorded 175. Minimum is always aim for 125 plus, definitely. The key takeaways from this presentation is this: we shall focus on depth through our creative pursuits into any topic given in section A and section B. And are you balancing the conflicting ideas within the topic? That is my second part of the essay: how to identify the conflicting item in the given topic. Because without conflict, there is no drama. We all know how a cinema story moves forward. When conflict is introduced between the hero and the villain, the protagonist and the antagonist, that is where the audience are hooked. Here, imagine your examiner, your evaluator as your audience, and you are the movie director, and you are introducing a conflict into the topic, and you are resolving this conflict. You are like a movie director in the writing the essay. Please remember that. And evaluator is your audience, because your hit or flop, scoring 150 plus or remaining just below 100, is in your hands. That's why your originality, your balance, and your depth, that will make or break your 100th rank. Please remember that it is in your hands. The master essay is master your rank. This is the part 1. And let us go to the next part, where it's very easy to theoretically tell 150 plus is very good thing, but how to achieve that? The second part is basically how to understand a given topic, not from philosophical point of view, purely from creative point of view.